Hello friends, welcome to Communication Skills for Everyone. In this channel, you're going to learn English language skills, personality development, vocabulary, and all-round development. Hello friends, welcome to Communication Skills for Everyone. Today, we will learn business reports or technical reports. A report is usually a piece of factual writing based on evidence which containing organized information on a particular topic. So remember that all the reports carry legal responsibility. They can be used as legal instruments. So your activities as an employee and your competence at work are reflected through reports. So why reports are important? A report is a basic management tool used in decision making. A person transmits certain facts, ideas, or suggestions useful for another person through a report. Right, similarly, when we see that reports bear a lot of significance, both to the organization in which they arise and to the organizations they are submitted to. So we can talk about, there are various things we'll talk about importance of reports and report writing to the organization and the individuals. A report is the only tangible product of a professional. So all the efforts of engineers, academicians, managers, researchers culminate in reports that convey to others the efficiency with which they carried out their assignments. Reports enable decision making and problem solving in organizations. Reports help the authorities in planning new ventures and in evaluating men and material. Reports are an important means of information dissemination within and outside the organization. Reports serve as a measure of the growth, progress, or success of an organization. The report serves as a valuable repository of information. Reports reveal gaps in thinking. Report reveals gaps in thinking. Reports develop certain skills in the writer. So the reports not only help organizations but also help the writer to develop certain skills such as the ability to organize, evaluate, and communicate with greater accuracy. So the characteristics of a report we can talk about in a business report. The purpose can be to inform, persuade, motivate, or express feelings, or combination of all these. So important characteristics that all reports must have: precision, factual details, relevance, reader orientation, objectivity of recommendations, simple and unambiguous language, clarity, brevity, grammatical accuracy, and irrelevant facts make a report confusing. Exclusion of relevant facts renders it incomplete and is likely to mislead. So a good report is precise and brief. A good report is factual. Good report is unambiguous and accurate. It is relevant. It is reader oriented. It is objective, and it is detailed and documented. And the categories of reports. So basis of the purpose, frequency, mode of reporting, its length, approach, and target audience. Reports are categorized into different types. The first one, based on the purpose. It may be informative reports or analytical reports. Informative reports focus on documenting new information, whereas analytical reports assess information in order to propose a course of action. So the main purpose of an information report is to present the information in an objective, factual, and organized manner. Whereas analytical report is also called as interpretative or investigative report. It analyzes the causes of lower production or reasons for it, and analytical report comprises stages in which there is a proper identification of the problem analysis and subsequent interpretation, recommendations or suggestions, and any other which are related to analytical reports. The second one, based on the frequency, like periodic and special reports. Periodic reports are either informational or analytical in their purpose, as they are prepared and presented at regular prescribed intervals in the usual routine of business. They are also called as routine reports. They may be submitted annually, semi-annually, quarterly, monthly, fortnightly, weekly, or even daily. Special reports are related to a single occasion or situation. A report on the feasibility of opening a new branch, or a report on the unrest among staff in a particular branch, or a report on the causes behind the recent untoward incidents in factory, or special reports. Next, mode of presentation. Based on mode of presentation, there are oral and written reports. Reports can be oral or written. When you rejoin duty after attending an international seminar, you meet your officer and report about the deliberations of the seminar. This type of reporting comes under an oral reporting. A oral report is simple and easy to present. It may communicate an impression or an observation. So when it's come to written reports are always preferred, as they enjoy several advantages, such as they have more professional value. Written reports can be edited, reviewed, stored, and retrieved. Audience can ponder over these reports and understand at its own pace, contribute to the permanent records of the organization. And the next type is based on the length. Long and short reports. Reports are classified into long and short. As in, long and short reports are classified here based on its length. So there is a definite purpose. Short reports are suitable as they are precise and concise. Short reports include memo and letter reports. A short report usually begins with an introduction followed by the information and then conclusion. Long reports place a lot of emphasis on the format. It has got elaborate structure and consists of abundant information. Moreover, it is properly organized and analyzed. It is usually produced after detailed research and data collection. And the next category, based on approach, formal and informal reports. So a formal report is the result of proper survey and investigation and is presented in a prescribed format. It is prepared as for the requirement of the organization. The language is also very formal. The formal reports have all the elements of reports and follow the laid down rules of writing reports. The length may vary from a few pages to large volume. These reports include annual reports, edited reports, policy reports, interpretative reports, so on and so forth. An informal report is usually transmitted from person to person. It can vary from a few lines to several pages. Sometimes an informational report may include raw data that can be used at the time of need. It is generally targeted at a few people. The memo report is an example of an informal report. Now the last, based on the target audience. So based on the target audience, individual and group reports. A report presents the information in an organized manner in the most usable form to the set of people. It may describe the series of events to the concerned people. Or another report on the administrating pattern in the engineering college can be presented to aspiring engineers and their parents. This is an example of group report. So an organization and the marketing head sends a group report showing next year's projections to all other functional heads, and the production line head sends an individual report to another head of the organization, like that. So this is considered as individual report. So these are the categorization of reports. Thank you for watching. Subscribe Communication Skills for Everyone for more academic and educational videos.